Yep, it's a cold Sunday morning here at Campland by the Bay. And when it's cold out, RVers tend to go through their propane reserves faster. So that's why I'm here, waiting for the propane guy to come refill our rig. And a truck is coming by, and I want to discuss what the advantages of having someone coming to refill your propane at your rig is. For starters, if we didn't have this service, I'd have to unhook our rig, unhook the electric, the plumbing, the sewer, the cable TV, pop everything in, go take the RV out, go down the road right here to the propane tank and refill it. That's really inconvenient, especially if you're camped out somewhere for a while and it's cold out. You don't want to have to be doing that all the time. So when you go to a campsite, first of all, please make sure that you're filled on propane. It's just one of those things. And if you're somewhere for a while and it's cold, it's nice to know if there's a service that'll actually come to your campsite and refill it, just like Reliable Propane's about to do for us. So I'm excited to teach y'all about this moment. It's part of RV Lyfe, and that's what I'm here to talk about. This is the propane fill up at Campland. If you don't use the service where they deliver it at your campsite, this is where you have to go to fill up. But doing this means you gotta unhook, and that's really inconvenient. Yep, so I just got word from the security guard here at Campland that the Propane Man is somewhere in the park, but hasn't made it all the way over to our campsite yet. So what I'm doing here is taking the bike out, getting myself a little bit of morning exercise, and trying to find the Propane Man so I could document what it's like to have propane delivered to yourself at an RV park. This is RV Lyfe. Yeah. Yep, here's the first sign of the Propane Man. Filling up someone else's rig. He's a good ways away from our site, so it'll probably be a while before he fills our tank up. When it's cold outside, it's important to conserve your propane. And a great way to do that is with an electric space heater. But here's some safety tips. Make sure it's plugged directly into the wall, like this one is right here. And also, don't use any extension cords. This little guy right here heats our rig up just nicely. When plugged in at an RV park, most RVs have a fridge that runs on electricity. But while off-grid, your fridge runs on propane. And that's why it's real important to have propane in your propane tank. Because sometimes you could go off-grid unexpectedly. Like if there's an alien attack in the just like in the movie Independence Day. Remember how all those people in RVs were out in the desert while the aliens were attacking the big cities? That's one of the reasons why it's real important to make sure you got propane in your tank. Yep, Reliable Propane's just pulling up to our rig to fill it up. We've been waiting for this all morning. Nothing like getting your propane filled at your parking spot. This way, I don't have to unplug. This is a great tip for RV Lyfe. Well, there goes the Propane Man, filling up other RVers. Time for breakfast.